Well, good evening to all of you who are joining us on the RCCS live stream. My name is Kevin Hess, and I am excited to bring you tonight's action. We have boys varsity soccer postseason. So this is the first round of the South Dakota boys soccer playoffs. The quarterfinals, 8 teams make it to the playoffs. Rapid City Christian came in as the number 4 seed, so they are hosting number 5 seed Belle Fourche. So we've got about 8.5 minutes until we're going to start with starting lineups and the national anthem. We will be back with you soon here from Kelly John Dunnock Stadium at beautiful Hart Ranch, home of Rapid City Christian, for tonight's matchup. We'll set things up here in a few minutes. Until then, hang tight, and we will be with you, and we will be back shortly. All right, well, we're just about ready to get started here. We're going to leave the mics on so you can hear the starting lineups and the national anthem, and then we will get to live action of tonight's playoff game between the Belle Fourche Bronx and the home team, Rapid City Christian Comets.
You can tell them to come on in. We won't charge them. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye. Yeah, we're good. She's here. Is it in the mic box? No, we're good. She's good. I know, but it's not inside either. We're good. She's here. I know, but volleyball is not. I know. I don't know. We'll have to look for it. Okay. Madison. You want to go by Maddie or Madison? Madison. I never get it. Whiteman. I never get it right. I'm going to butcher it. All right, we would like to welcome you tonight to the campus of Rapid City Christian School for tonight's Class A state quarterfinal matchup between the visiting Belle Fourche Bronx and your Rapid City Christian Comets. As I mentioned, this is the state quarterfinals. The winner will advance to the semifinals. I'd like to read a couple things here before we do the lineups. South Dakota High School Activities Association and their corporate partners, Sanford Health, Dakota Bank, Farmers Union Insurance, Billion Automotive, and the South Dakota Army National Guard welcome you to tonight's game. High school sports are a privilege to play and a privilege to watch. A privilege that depends on good sportsmanship. A reminder to enjoy tonight's match and support good sportsmanship. We're going to have our lineups followed by prayer and then the national anthem. First, the lineups for the visiting Bronx. The number 5 seed in the state quarterfinals. Their starters are freshman number 2, Bronson Brink. Freshman number 3, Jackson Kirksey. Sophomore number 6, Logan Willard. Freshman number 7, Turner Williams. A junior number 8, Joshua Brill. Senior number 9, Darian Paseka. A freshman number 10, Jaden Jones. A junior number 15, William Bryan. Sophomore number 19, Keegan Walker. A junior number 24, Griffin Beal. And senior number 33, Drake Sutter. Assistant coach for the Bronx is Michael Ryan, and the head coach is Mr. Lucas Trimble. And now the lineup for the Comets. A junior number 2, Bree Wattenhofer. A junior number 4, Sadie Marshall. Junior number 5, Joaquin Petrick. An 8th grader, number 6, Aubrey Kenner. Senior number 9, Eli Eggy. Freshman number 10, Nora Kiefer. Senior number 14, Abby Thompson. A sophomore, number 16, Leighton Kenner. Senior number 17, Ezra Wildeman. A junior number 23, Vander Von Eye. And a sophomore number 27, Mason McIntosh. Assistant coaches for the Comets are Anna Horton and Brett Wademan. The head coach is Mr. Ken Coleman. Tonight's officials are Mr. Robert Lehman, Larry Kaiser, Rachel Nils, and Jameson McLean. Please rise with me for a word of prayer. Following prayer, we are going to have our national anthem sung by Madison Wademan. Let's pray. Father, thank you for this beautiful night. Thank you for this beautiful setting and the great country that we live in. We're thankful for the freedom to worship you. We're thankful for high school sports. We're thankful for the life lessons that it teaches. Thankful for both these teams reaching this point of the season, all the hard work that they put in. Pray for just a great game tonight. We pray for great competition, for good sportsmanship. Just pray for safety for our players. Pray that all that's done tonight will bring you honor and glory. Pray this in Christ's name. Amen. And now let's sing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
roster, Mr. Hess?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Need starters?
Uh,
You doesn't
nah,
matter.
I'll be good.
It's your first official Varsity Christian soccer game right here?
It is, yes.
Running clock. Unless we scored.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Way to go, Adam. I'm not sure if that's right. You're gonna have to tell me who scores. Who scored that goal? We asked Kevin.
Spiders.
All right, and we are just about to start tonight's playoff matchup, Class A Soccer State Championship between the number 4 seed Rapid City Christian Comets and the number 5 seed Belle Fourche Bronx. Rapid City Christian are the first year as our own team. Previous years, they co-opt with Douglas and New Underwood. And so a great first season for the Comets, coming in as the 4 seed in the state tournament. They won their first 3 games, faced some injuries to their starting goalkeeper. Middle of the year, Logan Limley broke a wrist, tried to come back a little later, then broke a collarbone. So the Comets have dealt with some injuries, but they fought through that to earn the 4 seed, and we are ready for some action tonight. The Comets come into this game with a record of 5-3-2, but they are undefeated at home, 3-0-1. These two teams did face off earlier in the year in September, with Belle Fourche winning 6-2. But again, the Comets had been dealing with some injuries and still trying to get the chemistry between all the new players, and so they are ready to go tonight. Belle Fourche on the attack, had a shot, but a great save by freshman Nora Kiefer. So Belle Fourche controls on the offensive end for them. Another shot on goal right at Kiefer, though. So 2 shot opportunities and 2 saves for Kiefer. She boots it out to the midfield line. Bree Wadenhofer has it. Joaquin Petrick tries to move it through. They boot it back out of there. So for the Comets, Eli Eggy, number 9, and Joaquin Petrick come in as the 2 leading scorers for the Comets. Wadenhofer has it now. Comets with a little bit of action going toward their goal. And that's kicked out of there. Belle Fourche now on the attack. So as I said, Comets come in as the 4 seed in this tournament. The winner will face the winner of this match will face the winner between number 1 Vermilion and number 8 Groton area. That'll take place on Saturday, October 12th. Time and location to be determined. So early on, a couple shots on goal by Belle Fourche. Both saved by Nora Kiefer. Comets yet to have a shot on goal. And that's going to be a foul on the Comets, so free kick to the Bronx. Free kick all the way into the goal and over the outstretched arms of Nora Kiefer. That goal put in by number 33, Drake Sutter for the Bronx, the senior, gets Belle Fourche on the board, 1-0. Not sure they expected that one to go all the way to the goal. Keeper was there, got her hands up, but it just went over those outstretched hands. Belle Fourche on the attack again. So much of the action so far has been on the Belle Fourche side of the field. And there's another goal, again by number 33, Sutter. That's his second.
Goal by number 33, Drake Sutter.
And so just under 5 minutes into the game, Belle Fourche, 2 quick goals in less than a minute there. We'll see how the Comets respond. So again, these two teams played back in September with Belle Fourche winning 6-2, and they've come out hot early on. That foul called on the Bronx, so free kick to the Comets. And that one booted down a little too far for Eggy to get to it. That'll be corralled by the goalie, Joshua Brill. And he gets it out to midfield, and here comes Sutter again. Gets it behind the defense. Shot on goal by number 24, Griffin Bale, but Kiefer there to save that one. So a lot of early action on the Belle Fourche side of the field. Mason McIntosh taking on a few Bronx by himself. Shows some fancy footwork. Unable to clear it, though. And they're going to kick that back to Brill, the goalkeeper, who's going to boot it down to the Belle Fourche side. So still a lot of time left in this game, but the Comets need to get something going. They haven't threatened yet. No shots on goal, 7 minutes into the matchup. Marshall gets it down to Eggy. Eggy controls it to the middle to Marshall. The outside to Wadenhofer. Bree Wadenhofer tries to control it, and that goes out of bounds. Looked like a handball, no call though. Play on. McIntosh fighting for possession. Petrick controls. He gets behind the defense. He centers it. Nothing there. Belle Fourche able to clear, get it back to their goalie. Aubrey Kenner, the 8th grader, doing a good job there, getting possession for the Comets. Back behind the defense. Vander Von Eye has it. And Kiefer's going to grab that one. Wilderman, Ezra Wilderman has it. He's got behind the defense. Backs it out to Petrick. Petrick down the sideline looking for someone to center it to. Gets it to the center. Eggy's there. And Eli Eggy puts it in for the goal. Well, a little bit of confusion. It looked like a goal, but no goal. The crowd was cheering. We were cheering in the booth. But wiped that goal away. It's still 2-0. Still not exactly sure what happened.
It looked like they had a handball.
What they call it?
So still not exactly sure what happened there, but what looked like a goal by Eggy is wiped off the board. So it remains 2-0. Comets finally had some good offense going, though. So maybe that is a sign of things to come. Again, still plenty of time left in the game. 30 minutes left in the first half. Mason McIntosh doing a great job battling for it, but controlled by the Bronx. The pass down the field. Number 24, Griffin Bale, had an opening for a second, but Nora Kiefer comes out to secure that one. Nice job by Eli Eggy defending there. Now Eggy's on the attack. Slide tackle, no call. It's out of bounds, and that'll be a corner kick for the Comets, so they'll set this one up. Joaquin Petrick's going to take the corner kick. Bree Wattenhofer, Mason McIntosh, Eli Eggy, Vander Von Eye, and Ezra Wilderman down there for the Comets. Von Eye had a shot, but that's secured by Brill, the goalkeeper for the Bronx. Turnover, Belle Fourche on the attack. Get it behind the defense, but Nora Kiefer comes out to secure that before a Bronx player can get to it. Kiefer's seen a lot of action early in this first half. Not always a great sign when your goalkeeper is getting too much action. Comets on the attack. Wildeman slide tackle by Belle Fourche. He'll throw it in. Eli Eggy controls. Cross field to McIntosh. Picked off by the Bronx. And back down the field goes Belle Fourche. Out of bounds. That'll be another Comet throw in. Substitution number 3, Noah Feaster into the game for the Comets. Takes the place of number 14, Abby Thompson. Bree Wadenhofer goes cross field to Wildeman. Wildeman had a shot just on the outside of the goal. So good pass there by Wadenhofer. Gave him a chance. But Wildeman wide right with that one. So a couple shots on goal for the Comets. Their offense has definitely picked up in the last few minutes. Finally got things going. Now they just need to get one in the net. Belle Fourche on the attack. Vander Von Eye there to disrupt that one. Number 33, Drake Sutter on the attack. He's already got 2 goals today. Centers it. And that's an assist for Sutter. That was number 19, Keegan Walker on the goal. So Sutter got behind the defense. Centered that one nicely to Walker. Walker put it in for the 3rd goal of the game for the Bronx. At the 25-minute mark of the first half, Belle Fourche with a big 3-0 lead. Comets in desperate need of a goal. Get some momentum going. Aggie kicks that one well over the net, almost through the goalpost. Get a couple substitutions for Belle Fourche. Like Sutter's going to take a break. He's had a hand or a foot in all three goals. 2 goals himself and 1 assist on the last one. Vander Von Eye gets that one out of bounds just to slow the Belle Fourche attack, but they'll throw in on the offensive end of the field for them. Across the field, and that's out of bounds. That'll be a goal kick for the Comets. Belle Fourche in quickly. Comets trying to keep it on their end and get some offense going. Nothing going there. Von Eye comes out with it though. To Eggy. Eggy's got some space on the left side. He's going to go down the sideline. And again, you got number 24 on the attack. Gets by the goalkeeper, and he's going to put it in for the easy goal. So that was a goal by number 24, Griffin Bale. So Beal got behind the defense. Kiefer tried to come out and challenge. He got by her, and then the goal was wide open. So 4-0 Belle Fourche. Not quite halfway through the first half. Not the way the Comets wanted to start this one, that's for sure. Belle Fourche goalie kicks that one all the way down. Brill to his counterpart. Now it's Kiefer's turn. Comets control around midfield. Petrick to Eggy. To Marshall. To Wilderman. Turnover. Belle Fourche now go back to the Comets. And they'll get it back to Brill, who kicks it out of there. Up to midfield, Belle Fourche controls. And on the attack again, but a good job there by, looked like Leighton Kinner. Aggie gets it behind the defense, but all the way down to the goalie. Brill clears it. Mason McIntosh down the sideline. He's got some space. Get it behind the defense. Joaquin Petrick's there. Takes a shot. Goes off the foot of a Belle Fourche defender. So that'll be a corner kick for the Comets. Petrick will take it from the left corner. He's got Wattenhofer, McIntosh, Eggy, Wilderman, and Von Eye. Eli Eggy with the header just outside the net to the left. Good pass, good opportunity there for the Comets, but no good. Just under 20 minutes now left in the first half. Belle Fourche with a big first half. 4 goals. Rapid City Christian has had a few opportunities, had 1 goal that was wiped out. Still not exactly sure what happened on that one.
started off by trying to get us to participate.
Comets have the throw in, trying to get something going. McIntosh has it in the middle of the field. Tries to dribble through, nothing going there. And Belle Fourche back their way. So again, the Comets, this is the first year Rapid City Christian is playing with their own team. The last few years, they co-opt with Douglas and New Underwood. Not enough players to have a separate boys and girls team, so the boys and girls are playing together at the boys level. They've had a great season so far, 5-3-2. So a winning season for the Comets. Battling through some injuries. As an opportunity for Belle Fourche. That was number 9, Darian Pasica, the senior, who just out-jumped Kiefer, the goalie, to get the header in there. That's goal number 5 for the Bronx. So 5-0, not the start that Rapid City Christian wanted, that's for sure. Belle Fourche again on the attack. They've got it just outside the goalie box. Aggie finally controls. Comets looking to get something going. Joaquin Petrick. But controlled again by Belle Fourche. Aggie controls. Got the McIntosh on the left side. McIntosh, nothing there, so he goes behind, get control. McIntosh down the sideline. Wattenhofer's there, and it's going to trickle out of bounds. Throw in for the Bronx. Another substitute for the Bronx. Pasica, the one who just scored the goal, comes out. And number 3, Jackson Kirksey, the freshman, back on the field. So 5-0, Belle Fourche with the lead. And a turnover there, possession back to the Bronx. Opportunity, Sadie Marshall had it. Unable to control, that's going to go out of bounds. Looks like it'll be a corner kick. This time on the right side, Petrick will take it again. Last corner kick they had a great opportunity. Eli Aggie was there for a header and just missed it. Aggie's up there again. Here's the pass. Gets by, no shot. And Belle Fourche on the attack. Comets have numbers, but a great pass there and a shot on goal, a little high. Number 12, Oscar Garcia, the senior, had a shot. But he goes over the net. So under 15 minutes to play in the first half. Belle Fourche with the big lead here in the first round of the boys' Class A state championship playoffs. Again, the Comets came in tonight as the 4 seed, edging out Belle Fourche for the right to host this game. The Comets have played 4 home games. They've lost none of them, won 3 and tied once. But they are on the wrong side of this one so far.
Okay. Is Eldon? Because his boy's on the team probably, right?
Yeah, I talked to Eldon quite a few times in the summer because he always sitting there in his break.
And they'll kick that one back to the goalkeeper, Brill, who gets it out of there over midfield.
I think he coached a little bit.
Belle Fourche controls.
Ambush. Ambush.
No, it was Impact. Or
Von Eye beats the Brock player down there to kick it out of bounds and stop the attack. But Belle Fourche still near their goal, looking for another opportunity. Weak shot on goal there, easily picked up by Kiefer.
Running clock is at 6.
Mason McIntosh fighting for possession. He's got it. Foul called on the Bronx. That'll be a free kick for the Comets. Eli Eggy's going to take it. Belle Fourche had a free kick from further than this and got it into the goal. Eggy can certainly score it from there. We'll see what his approach is. He does shoot for the goal, but a good save by Brill. A little bit over his head, but not too much. A little jump there. He's able to secure it. Approaching 12 minutes left in the first half. Belle Fourche 5-0. Another save there by Brill. He's pitching a shutout so far. Petrick controls. Gets the Wattenhofer on the left side. Back in the middle, but no one there for the Comets. And turn over to the Bronx. Leighton Kenner stops it, gets it back over. Wilderman, though, kicks it right back onto the Comet side. Mason McIntosh has been fighting all night with these Belle Fourche players, doing a great job. Garcia for Belle Fourche outran Kenner, but it's out of bounds, so the Comets will take possession. So substitute looks like Noah Feaster coming in to play goalie for the Comets. Snora Kiefer's going to take a break, head to the sideline. So Feaster was one that replaced Logan Limley after Limley went down, and then Feaster got hurt, was nursing an ankle injury. He's able to play it tonight, and he's going to get some action in goal. Eggy fights for it, gets it out to McIntosh. Deep into Comet territory, secured by Feaster. Feaster kicks it out of there. Nice job by Petrick to regain possession. Tries to get it ahead to Wildeman. Headed out of there by the Belle Fourche defender. McIntosh controls. Tries to set it up. Wildeman tries to beat the defender. Can't get there before the goalie's able to corral it. So Comets have had a few opportunities, just unable to capitalize on any of them so far. Eight and a half minutes to go in the first half. Belle Fourche continues to hold the big lead, 5-0. So in Class A, Vermilion earned the 1 seed. They're taking on number 8, Groton area. On that side of the bracket, the winner of this game will face the winner of the Vermilion-Groton area game. On the other side of the bracket, number 2 seed, James Valley Christian, taking on number 7, St. Thomas More. And number 3, Freedom Academy, takes on number 6, West Central. And the winners of those 2 games will play. Both semifinals will take place on Saturday, October 12th. Followed by the finals the following Saturday, October 19th at Yankton High School. Sutter, the senior, controls. He's already got 2 goals and an assist. Looking for more. Beats Kenner to that ball. Tried to center it, no good. Feaster's going to corral that. And Feaster boots it out of there. But a good job by the Belle Fourche defender getting it right back. They center that again, out of there by Kenner. Leighton Kenner, good job. McIntosh controls. Tries to get it ahead to Wattenhofer. And the goalkeeper, Brill, is going to get it out of there and back into the attack zone for the Bronx. Pasicki, who had a goal earlier, tried to take the deep shot. Way too hard and too high. That sails over the goal. That'll be a goal kick for Feaster and the Comets. Foul called on Belle Fourche. Be a free kick for the Comets. Approaching the 5-minute mark of the first half. 5-0, Belle Fourche with the lead. Van Eye is going to go all the way to the goal. Got there, but right into the arms of Brill. Another save for the youngster. So Brill, the goalkeeper, junior for the Bronx, has stopped everything that's come his way so far. The one that did get by him was called back. Petrick on the attack, but a nice job by the Bronx to get it out of there. And Belle Fourche. Another substitution for the Bronx. Griffin Beal, number 24, back into the game. Number 19, Keegan Walker, who has a goal today as well, heads to the bench. Offsides called on the Bronx. Ball will go back to Rapid City Christian. Chloe.
Chloe. Chloe. I remember her mom's name. I couldn't remember her name.
That's how I get some days with my kids.
So in the final minutes of the first half, Comets would like to get something on the board. Much of the game has been played on the Belle Fourche offensive side of the field. Eli Eggy able to get that one out of there. Petrick tried to run it down, but not before the goalkeeper Brill picks that one up. And Feast was going to corral that before a shot can be taken. Comets on the attack. Eggy had it, but kicked out of there by the Belle Fourche defender. Eggy in the center of the field. To the right side to Marshall. Marshall takes a shot. Good strong kick, but right at Brill, the goalkeeper. He's able to get on that one. Another save. Garcia with an opportunity. He's called for the foul. Comets will have a free kick from there. And approaching the final minute of the first half now. Von Eye controls, gets it ahead to Petrick. Petrick to McIntosh. McIntosh gets behind the defense. Had a nice shot opportunity, but a great save by Brill, who came out to challenge it. So the Comets again have had a few opportunities, just not able to capitalize so far. And as the seconds tick down, it's looking like the Comets are going to go into the half trailing by 5. Petra got into the open, but shoots that one wide right. Another missed opportunity for the Comets. And that's going to be the end of the first half. Belle Fourche leading 5-0.
The concession stands located underneath the bleachers. 5-0. Is that how we say it? 5-0.
How I tell my kids.
Well, real quick, we just want to thank all of our sponsors again who allow us to bring you this live stream. You see their information coming across your screen. If you are ever in need of their services, we would encourage you to check them out and thank them for their support of Rapid City Christian Athletics. It is halftime. We'll be back in about 10 minutes with coverage of the second half. Again, Rapid City Christian, the 4 seed in the playoffs, trailing number 5 seed Belle Fourche 5-0 at the end of one half of play. We will be back. So we're just a few minutes away from the start of half number 2 here at Rapid City Christian out at beautiful Hart Ranch, with the Comets trailing currently 5-0 to the number 5 seed Belle Fourche Bronx. In other action in Class A, number 1 seed Vermilion with a big 12-0 win over Groton area. So the winner of our game tonight will travel to Vermilion on Saturday. The 2 seed James Valley Christian took care of St. Thomas More 3-1. And so the top 2 seeds advance, and James Valley Christian awaits the winner between Freedom Academy and West Central. Their game is probably over, but the score is not posted yet. And Class AA, they take their top 16 teams. Sioux Falls Christian ended up as the top seed there. A couple finals from Class AA. Watertown, the number 5 seed, takes out Sioux Falls, Washington. It's the only final so far. Local teams. Spearfish goes in as the 10 seed. They take on Pierre. Tonight, Sturgis earned the 15 seed. They're taking on Sioux Falls, Lincoln. Rapid City Stevens is the 4 seed. They are taking on Brookings. And those are all the schools on the west side here. And so all 16 of those teams are scheduled to be in action tonight, with the quarterfinals taking place on Saturday. So again, this game is certainly not over. Belle Fourche put up 5 in the first half. There's no reason that Rapid City Christian can't do the same here in the second half. A tall task for sure, but they've had some opportunities. So we are about ready to start half number 2. We will switch sides. The Comets will be on your screen going from left to right. They are in the navy blue jerseys with Belle Fourche in the white. As the sun sets out here at beautiful Hart Ranch, beautiful night for soccer. And a long shot from just inside the midfield stripe. Noah Feaster, who stays in goal for the Comets, able to secure that one, kicks it out. Headed by Wilderman, but out of bounds and into the stands. So on the pitch for the Comets, you've got Vander Von Eye, Leighton Kenner, Abby Thompson, Aubrey Kenner, Eli Eggy, Bree Wattenhofer, Mason McIntosh, Joaquin Petrick, and Ezra Wilderman, with sophomore Noah Feaster in the goal. Turnover, Petrick controls it. Down the left side to Eggy. Eggy back out to McIntosh. Vander Von Eye comes up. A turnover, Bronx have it on the attack. Try to get it beyond the defense. They're able to, but a little too far. And Noah Feaster's going to control that. So Joshua Brill for the Bronx has done a great job at goalie for Belle Fourche. Holding the shutout so far, 5-0. And the Comets have had a few opportunities. There, Belle Fourche tried to get behind the defense, but that pass a little too hard. Goes all the way to the goal, and Feaster's able to control it. And a collision, no call. McIntosh gets right back up, though. Mason's been everywhere tonight. He's done a great job. Belle Fourche gets behind the defense. He got an opportunity. Great job, though, by Vander Von Eye getting back there to break that up. And now the Comets looking to attack. Petrick has it, center of the field. Pulls it back out to Eggy. Eggy goes for the deep shot, and that's going to be over the net. That'll be a goal kick for the Bronx. Substitution for the Comets. Nora Kiefer's going to come in for Abby Thompson. Kiefer this time not in goal. Nora wearing number 10. That one skips off her head. Von Eye there to get it out. But it'll be a Belle Fourche throw-in deep in Comets territory. So attempt to clear that went right to the Belle Fourche player, but not able to capitalize. That's going to go out of bounds off the foot of the Comets. So corner kick coming for Belle Fourche. From the bottom corner of your screen. Back the corner disappeared, but here comes the kick into the center. Nothing going. Knocked out of it by the Comets. Joaquin Petrick trying to move it down. Had to hold it up there as he was basically 1-on-5. Nice shove and knock from that one down by Aubrey Kenner. The Belle Fourche regains control. Now back to the Comets. Marshall out to Wilderman. Back to Marshall. Belle Fourche with the side-out throw-in. Kicked right back out of bounds by Leighton Kenner. Belle Fourche showing some fancy footwork. Takes the shot from deep. Not a hard shot. It almost rolled out of Feaster's hands into the goal. But he got just enough of it that it went to the left. But that will be a corner kick for the Bronx. So number 24, Griffin Beal, to take the corner kick for Belle Fourche. Into the middle, Noah Feaster there to grab it. No shot. The Comet student section trying to get their team going. Hoping for a second half rally. Another substitution here for the Comets. Number 26, Avery Massingale, an 8th grader. She's into the game. Sadie Marshall fights for possession and gets it. Back to Marshall on the left side. Belle Fourche regains control. Number 24, Belle has it. Deep shot opportunity there by number 3. Jackson Kirksey. Little wide left. McIntosh tries to get down the sideline, out of bounds. So a deep shot by number 33, Drake Sutter, who already has 2 goals. But that's wide left. And they're going to say that was off the foot of a Comet, so that's going to be a corner kick for Belle Fourche. So Nora Kiefer defending the near side goalpost with Noah Feaster behind her to protect for the center. And that one is headed over the net. That'll be a goal kick for the Comets. So lead still 5-0 as we approach the 30-minute mark of the second half. 10 minutes have gone past. Comets yet to have a shot on goal this second half. Or not many opportunities anyway in the second half. Belle Fourche has had a few, but no goals for either team so far. Sutter fights through a number of Comet defenders. He's still got control. Puts up the shot off the top of the goalpost. I mean, that was some great play by Sutter, just unable to put it in. And now stolen by number 3, Kirksey, and he just missed. Noah Feaster got enough of it to get it out of bounds and away from the net. That'll be a corner kick for Belle Fourche again. So a couple really good opportunities for the Bronx. Just missed on both of them. And a substitution here for Belle Fourche. Number 4, Jackson Tucker into the game for number 3, Jackson Kirksey. That one centered. It looked like it went off the top of the goal. The Bronx had another shot. Just missed, but it's going to be a corner kick on the other side. Another opportunity for the Bronx. There's the pass. Headed. No good. Still in play. Belle Fourche in control. Comets trying to get it out of there. Unable to. Another shot opportunity over the net once again. That'll be a goal kick for Feaster. And Sutter controls for the Bronx. Centered. It gets by the Comet defense momentarily, but they regain control. Everything's been on this side of midfield for a while now, as Belle Fourche has been in control. Handball. So that was hit into the arms of Petrix. That'll be a free kick for Belle Fourche. So Sutter's going to take this one. We saw him in the first half score a goal from about this same location. So you can bet he's going to try it again, and there it goes. But that one's going to be wide left. Goal kick for the Comets. Sutter, the senior, big kid, couple goals and an assist. He's had a part in 3 of the 5 goals for the Bronx. And the last time these two teams played at the end of September, Belle Fourche came out on top 6-2. And right now they hold a commanding 5-0 lead as we approach the 26-minute mark of the second half. So time definitely running out. Rapid City Christian needs a big run. Right now they just want to get a goal. They'd love to get on the scoreboard, get some momentum, get some good vibes going. And they've had a few opportunities, just haven't been able to capitalize. Joshua Brill has done a great job in goal for the Bronx, keeping the Comets off the scoreboard. And another shot opportunity from deep. Feaster there to pick up that short hop like a second baseman, devouring it. Comets finally get it on this side of the field, looking for an opportunity. Not quite going to get there. Brill kicks that one out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Comets. Eggy has it for the Comets. Looking to attack. Eggy looking for somewhere to pass it. Passes back to midfield to Kenner. Kenner. Ahead to McIntosh to Massingale. Back to Kiefer. And Feaster tried to kick that out of there, but it's controlled by number 24, Griffin Beal. Beal tried to get it right back into the goal before Feaster could get back and just shot that one a little wide right. So Feaster's come in and he's kept them at 5. He's pitched a shutout for his time in goal so far. Belle Fourche on the attack again. Keegan Walker, who has a goal, had the ball there. Ahead to number 33, Sutter. And Sutter's got the hat trick. That's goal number 3. So Sutter now with 4 points on the night, 3 goals and an assist. The senior making the most of his postseason opportunity. As Belle Fourche hoping to advance. If they do, they'll get a shot at number 1 Vermilion, who had a big win over number 8 Groton area, 12-0. And right now, Belle Fourche with a big lead of its own. A.J. Williams now into the game for the Comets, as she comes in for Massingale. AJ wearing number 8. And she's got it right now. Gets it ahead to Marshall. Marshall to Petrick. And the Comets have a shot. Marshall gets behind the defense. Joaquin Petrick down there to help. He's looking for a teammate. Tries to center it off the foot of the Belle Fourche defender. That's going to be another corner kick for the Comets. So they set it up. Petrick's going to take the kick.
He waved at him. See that? He was like, he pointed at him. He's like, Max is waving at him.
So A.J. Williams, Mason McIntosh, Vander Von Eye, Eli Eggy, and Bree Wattenhofer there awaiting the pass. Good cross. Eli Eggy into the goal. And the Comets are on the board. So Eli Eggy, the senior, what might be his last game for the Comets, gets a goal. Eggy, the leading scorer for the Comets this year. So let's take a look at that goal by Eggy. Petrick passes from the corner. 2 header opportunities for the Comets. The first one, I don't know if it was intended as a pass or not, but it looked like a great pass, and Eggy got it just over the outstretched hands of Brill, who gave his all. He dove for that one, trying to get it out of the corner, but Eggy was able to put it in. So 6-1. Comets got to get going, though. There's only 20 minutes remaining. They've got a big deficit to overcome. Belle Fourche with another opportunity deep in Comet territory. It's going to be a side out throw in for the Bronx. Opportunity there by Beal. Not able to get a lot of strength on that one. Feaster able to stop it before it rolls in. The Belle Fourche defenders doing a great job of keeping the ball on their end of the field. That's their job back there. Whenever they get a shot, they want to just get it back into the scoring area for their teammates, and they've done that most of the night. Abby Thompson back into the game for Nora Kiefer. Thompson, a senior as well. So a number of seniors on this team that have helped get this program to where it is. Eli Eggy, Ben Schock, who's not able to be on the field tonight, Abby Thompson, and Ezra Wildeman. So a big shout out to each of those players for all the time they put in to build this program into what it is. The first year that the Comets have been on their own, not as a co-op. They've had a great first season, a winning season, 5-3-2 so far. Looks like that may go to 5-4-2, but overall a great year for the Comets. They've battled through injuries, earned the number 4 seed in the playoffs, a home playoff game. And a lot of young players on the roster as well. So they're going to bring back a lot of talent. Hopefully some new talent next year as well, as the Comets look to build a separate girls and boys team. That's the goal for next year. Side out to the Bronx. Marshall throws in. And they'll kick it back to Brill, the goalkeeper again. Wilderman controls, trying to use his speed. Not able to outrun the defender. That's going to be out of bounds. Should be a corner kick for the Comets. They're going to call it a goal kick. They're going to say that last one off of Wilderman's foot. And Belle Fourche on the attack again. Feaster, good job of getting out there to clear it. Right back to him. Feaster secures that one. Approaching 16:20 left in the game. That one's all the way down to the other end. Brill controls that. Petrick not quite able to get there before the goalie's able to grab it. Belle Fourche tries to center, nothing there. Secured by Feaster. Feaster tries to go quick. Eggy to McIntosh. McIntosh up the field. And that one's stolen. And the foul called on McIntosh, I think. Oh, they're going to call that on the Belle Fourche players. So that'll be a free kick for the Comets.
3 passes. Should have kicked it to Noah. Yeah, he's going to go for it. Calling a shot here.
Von Eye from just beyond the midfield mark. Under 15 minutes left in the game. Belle Fourche holding on to that 6-1 lead. Shot opportunity wide right. And a substitution now for Belle Fourche. Belle Fourche brought in number 5, Chase Robinson, a freshman. Booted all the way down there by Brill. Robinson had a shot. Kenner able to get it around him, though. Opportunity here for Rapid City Christian. Eggy's got it. He's got his teammates coming down. He's going to take a shot. Not much on that one. Easy save for Brill. Eggy with the lone goal for the Comets tonight. Eggy up the left sideline. Tried to dump it in, but nothing going there. As we cross the 12-minute mark in the game, Belle Fourche had a 5-goal lead at halftime. It remains 5 goals, 6-1. Both teams with 1 goal apiece here in the second half. The Comets just got off to a slow start, got in a big hole early, and just unable to cut into that lead at all. Drake Sutter has been the man for Belle Fourche, scoring 3 goals and assisting on a 4th goal tonight. With other goals by Darian Pasica, Keegan Walker, and Griffin Beal taking care of the 6 goals for Belle Fourche. And again, Eli Eggy with the lone goal for the Comets. McIntosh has it back to Eggy. Von Eye gets it down the field. Bree Wattenhofer can't quite get there. It's cleared out of there by Belle Fourche. Nora Kiefer back into play for the Comets. That's out of bounds to Belle Fourche. 10 minutes left in the game. So this one not going the way of the Comets tonight, but still a successful season, a winning season, first season as their own team, no longer a co-op. So great job by the coaching staff, by the players, fighting through some injuries, fighting through some adversity, earning that 4 seed, earning the home playoff game. But things just not quite going their way this evening. Got to commend head coach Ken Coleman for the job he's done in this first year. Kind of a late addition to the program, and has done a great job getting the kids ready to play, getting the players buying into his program, winning the first 3 games of the year, then hitting some adversity with those injuries, but fighting through it. And the players have, played their hearts out for them. They played hard tonight. Tonight hasn't been a question of effort, just some execution. So under 9 minutes now. Comets would love to get another goal or 2 on the board. That one kicked deep and through the goalpost. That won't count for 3 points, but it was impressive nonetheless. Eggy, good job of getting to that before the Belle Fourche player. Wilderman trying to get there before the goalie can grab it, not able to. Brills played a great game in goal for the Bronx, allowing only 1 goal, and that one was just over his outstretched hands as he dove to the top corner. Just didn't quite have enough when Eggy scored. Now another opportunity for the Bronx. 2 saves, though, for Feaster. Great job by Noah. That was number 13, Isaac Voiles, the senior, with 2 opportunities. No good on either of them. Eggy controls, looking across it. Gets it to Petrick. Petrick's got a shot. Wasn't able to get much on that. Under 7 minutes to go. So it looks like Belle Fourche will advance to take on the number 1 seed Vermilion. So Belle Fourche able to get the best of the Comets twice this year, 6-2 in September and so far 6-1 tonight. So they've had the Comets number, scoring 6 goals both games. Good crowd on hand to cheer on the Comets. That's great to see. Comets on the attack, looking to get another goal in. Aggies got it, middle of the field. Back to McIntosh. McIntosh tries to control. And that looks like it's going to be a free kick for the Bronx. Well, the Lady Comets volleyball team is in action tonight at Chadron as they're approaching the latter end of their regular season, gearing up for the postseason. The Comets football team is back in action this Friday at Lee Deadwood. The Comet football team on a 3-game winning streak after losing their first 3 games against 3 of the best teams in Class 11A. But they've been on a tear the last few games. A record-breaking tear as Simon Kiefer and Wes Schleybaugh have put their names in the record books for the Comets for touchdown passes, touchdown receptions. Those guys have been connecting a lot the last few games. So they've won their last 3 games, 46-6, 45-7, and a 53-0 shutout against Lakota Tech last week. And the next 3 opponents, Lee Deadwood, Custer, and Belle Fourche, are a combined 2-16. And the way the Comets have been playing, a good chance that they're certainly looking to run the table. So they're on the road for another week, and they'll be back home next Friday, the 18th, against Custer. And they'll finish with 2 home games against Custer and Belle Fourche. So the Comets will look to get some revenge on the Bronx on the football field here in a couple weeks. But tonight it's the Bronx who are going to come away with the win on the soccer field, advancing to the semifinals of the Class A Soccer Championship. Comets continue to play hard, though. They certainly haven't given up. Their effort has remained the same. Another opportunity for the Bronx, and that's going to go over the outstretched hands of Noah Feaster. It looks like a goal for number 39, Eli Sexture, a senior. The fans love that one. I'm guessing he's a fan favorite. He gets on the board. That pushes the score to 7-1. The second goal of the second half for the Bronx. Bree Wattenhofer tries to get there before it goes out of bounds. Not able to make it. To be a throw in for the Bronx. So we approach the 2-minute mark of the game. So you got to give credit to Belle Fourche. They came out strong. They scored early and often in that first half. Built the big lead early and just took the momentum away any momentum that Rapid City Christian might have had. Scored 2 early goals, and then it looked like the Comets had a goal from Eli Eggy, and still not sure what the call was, but something took that goal off of the board. And the Bronx were able to get 3 more on the board before the Comets could score again. And right now it's 7-1 with a minute and a half remaining. And number 33, here's your guy. 3 goals and an assist tonight. Looking for goal number 4. Not going to happen there. If you play fantasy soccer and you've got Sutter on your team, you're doing well tonight. And a host of subs coming in as Coach Coleman's going to clear out the bench, get some young players in, give them a chance to play in a varsity playoff game tonight. Got number 25, Samuel Feaster out there, along with Avery Massengale. A.J. Williams back on the field as well. Samuel Feaster, just a 7th grader, and he looks like a 7th grader out there among the high schoolers. But it's got to be exciting for him to be on the varsity team as a 7th grader, getting a chance to play in some postseason action. Belle Fourche, as the clock winds down, try to get one more goal in there. Not going to happen. But a big win for Belle Fourche tonight, 7-1, as they earn the victory in the quarterfinal matchup. Great season for the Comets, a winning season. One of the top 4 teams in Class A, but just not able to make it happen tonight. Congratulations to both teams, and Belle Fourche is going to advance to take on the number 1 seed Vermilion on Saturday. Rapid City Christian, their season ends with a record of 5-4-2. And a big thanks to the seniors. Eli Eggy playing his last game tonight. Along with Abby Thompson and Ezra Wilderman. Ben Schock not able to get on the field tonight due to injury, but Ben Schock also a senior, so our thanks to those 4 players for their contributions to the program. And congratulations to Coach Coleman and a successful first year. And the Comets will be back next year, hopefully back in the playoffs and able to advance past the first round and take a shot at that Class A state championship. Thanks for joining us tonight out here at Beautiful Heart Ranch. Our next live stream will be, I believe, next week. We've got some volleyball action going on. The football team, their next home game is not until October 18th. But we thank all of you for joining us tonight. My name is Kevin Hess. God bless, and have a great evening.